The meeting of the European Central Bank is considered to be the most significant event this week's macroeconomic calendar includes. Market participants hope to receive some clues about the future of its monetary policy. Against this background, both the euro and the pound sterling began to advance shortly after the opening of the US trading session. However, these hopes will most likely be dashed. The latest decision of the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates from the middle of the next year triggered a rally in the US dollar. Thus, only similar statements by the ECB are able to hinder this growth. However, the inflation rate in Europe has recently declined. Although there is every indication that this slowdown is temporary, consumer prices are expected to continue rising. Therefore, the ECB still has time to take appropriate measures. Unlike the United States, Europe is still reeling from recession. In such a situation, even a hint of higher interest rates could lead to unfortunate consequences. The European economy is not ready for a tightening of monetary policy. Moreover, a decline in inflation will be just an occasion for the regulator to keep its monetary policy unchanged. That's why the greenback may well resume its bullish run. Given the importance of the ECB's meeting, the market is expected to ignore other fundamental events. Moreover, data on jobless claims from the United States will be published at the time of Christine Lagarde's speech. All investors' attention will be paid to the ECB president's words, rather than to US labor market statistics. Nevertheless, this data also point to a possible rise in the US dollar. Continuing claims for state unemployment benefits are anticipated to drop by 121,000 and initial ones by 20,000. This means that the US labor market continues to recover. Notably, its state is one of the main factors of the country's economic growth. Yesterday, the euro-dollar pair failed to overcome the 1.1750 mark and pulled back to the previously passed level of 1.1800 instead. In this situation, the meeting of the ECB and the subsequent press conference may spark renewed speculative interest among market participants. If the price breaks through the level of 1.1750, it will be possible to go short. Long positions can be considered if the price consolidates above 1.1830. Following strong downside momentum between July 16 and 20, the pound-dollar pair entered the technical correction. The level of 1.3571 served as a variable pivot point. According to the trading chart, it can be seen that this corrective movement is still underway. However, buyers are expected to face the resistance area of 1.3750 and 1.3800, and the volume of long positions may decrease. Simply put, this correction is likely to slow down and, as a result, come to an end. That's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you in several hours. We will take a close look at the US trading session.